Absolutely gorgeous. We should be in the upper 60s. We're in the lower 70s now, but we're going to get back to the 60s in no time flat. And unfortunately, it's not going to look so great. We won't have all-day rains as we go throughout the next several days after today, but have the umbrella handy because we'll have periods of it going into the upcoming weekend and then finally beginning to lift out by next week. I've been talking about that pesky area of low pressure, and we'll talk a bit more about it in just a second. We had a absolutely gorgeous sunrise up right above my head here. That is the moon rising a little bit further, and then the sun comes up just after 7 a.m. It's getting further and further to the right of the screen as we have the days get shorter and shorter. Now, as we look at our water, it's a very mild lake temperature. It's almost the same as that 73-degree air temperature out there right now. The sun sets at 7:01, and here's our culprit for the warm air. Think it, the southeasterly wind, right around 16 miles an hour. Talking about the lake temperature, it is 71 degrees. This temperature is the latest in the season we've ever had the temperature of 71 degrees for the lake. The average is 65. The old record was 69. Now, let's talk about October. That's 2 days away. Can you believe that one? The warmest it's ever been on October 1st was 68. We're 71 right now. We have a couple nights to go. We'll see if we can get to that 70-degree mark as we get into October. And everyone starts to think about the lake temperature when the air gets colder. We all know what could come. We'll see how it all pans out. The lake can cool down pretty quickly. As we look at 7 Super Doppler, the area of low pressure, we have a southerly wind ahead of it, so that puts us in a sweet spot where we're actually going to be able to enjoy this afternoon with temperatures in the 70s. Some varying cloud cover and a lot more cloud cover, and the shot for rain increases as you go west throughout the day today. Not going to bring in any showers until we go late into this evening, and essentially it's going to be across the southern tier first. From south to north leading into the overnight, we're going to have these waves of showers come on through. And that's going to be pretty much what we're going to experience through our Thursday up until the noon hour, and then we'll actually get a little bit of dry time through the evening. But look at this area of low pressure here. It's not going to move much over the next several days. So we're going to continue to see all of this spin up as we go into our Friday and into Saturday, and unfortunately even into Sunday as well. But we will get a lot of dry time in between. Temperatures will be in the low 60s for Thursday, an easterly wind at 15 miles an hour. So it's going to be a breezy, kind of damp, dreary looking type of day, but again, it's not going to be an all wet, all day rain event. Same on Friday. We'll get a lot of dry time in there as well. Temperatures will be a little bit milder. Notice it does get milder and more towards average as we get into the upcoming weekend. We'll be at 67 degrees on Saturday, Sunday. We have the football game. It's not here, but they'll have a lot of the same type of weather we're going to be having out in New England, and then we'll be up to about 70 degrees and a bit more sunshine as we get into next week.
It is pretty nice. Nice change from that hot, humid weather that, you know, we enjoyed, but we had all summer long, and now it really is nice outside.
Now you get to put the new rain jackets on and enjoy that over the next couple of days.
All right, thanks, Autumn. Don't go away. Mr. Foods